What is the only thing worse than a bad update in real estate? Hey there, it's Kyle with the Whissel Realty Group and eXp Realty here in San Diego. And today I want to share a little piece of advice that I shared with some of my new agents last night. We were out to dinner, and it's regarding updating our clients. And it's one of the biggest mistakes. One of my new guys, Adrian, we call him Mr. VIP. This guy's signing VIP agreements left and right with clients. He's amazing. Shout out to Adrian, rising star here on the team. But we were talking about pieces of advice for new agents, and I want to share that advice I shared with Adrian last night with you. And this is something I learned early on in my career, and I learned this the hard way. And it's regarding updating our clients. Because here's the thing I've learned is that all the surveys that get done about real estate agents, the number one complaint that consumers have about real estate agents is communication. Hands down, it's not even close. It's the number one complaint every single time. And the reason that people have this complaint is because agents do not keep their clients updated. Don't be that agent. Because here's the thing, the only thing worse than a negative update is no update. And I see agents do this all the time, especially newer agents, where they tell a client, hey, we're gonna be getting an offer that's gonna come in tonight. They're supposed to submit it around 5 o'clock. I'll give you a call, let you know when I get that offer. Well, guess what happens? 5 o'clock rolls around, the offer doesn't show up. 6 o'clock rolls around, the offer still doesn't show up. And then you're in your head, you're thinking like, shit, what do I do? Do I call a client? Or do I wait and hopefully that offer is gonna come in tomorrow? Yeah, I don't wanna tell them the offer didn't come in. I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. And so you go to sleep. And you're like, it's fine. I'll wake up in the morning, the offer's gonna be there, and then I'll tell the client the good news. Okay, maybe that's what's going on in your head, but here's what's going on in your client's head. Kyle didn't call, what's going on? He said there was gonna be an offer at 5 o'clock. Why? What's going on? Where's the offer? If he didn't call, they probably didn't write an offer. And if they didn't write an offer, like there's probably something wrong with our home. What's wrong with our home? Like, why don't people wanna buy our home? Oh my gosh, is our home ever gonna sell? Are we ever gonna be able to make that move to Colorado? Like, this is what's happening in your client's head. You don't realize it, but that's what's happening. They freaking spiral because they don't know what's going on because you didn't update them. And when you don't update them, their mind automatically goes to worst case scenario. Yeah, your client takes that little tiny molehill and turns it into this big mountain that it doesn't need to be, all because you didn't update them. So the best thing you can do in a scenario like that, you set an expectation for your client that an offer was gonna come in at 5 o'clock and the offer didn't come in, call your client and tell them it didn't come in. It's okay. They will appreciate you significantly more for calling them and updating them that the offer didn't come in yet. You'll follow up with them the next morning and update them again than if you just ignore them because you're scared to tell them the offer didn't come in. Do not be scared to give your client an update that's a negative update. A negative update is 1,000 times better than no update. At least they have an idea of what's going on. There's times I give a client an update and say, hey, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I just wanted to update you. I know I said I'd have a new update for you tonight. I haven't heard back from the buyer, so I don't have anything for you right now, but I just wanted to make sure I updated you on that. I'll follow up with them again in the morning. I'll shoot you another update then. They'll be okay with it. They'll appreciate it. You don't always have to have the answer, but you have to update your client, even if it's a negative update. Even if the client decided not to write the offer, that's okay. A negative update's okay. No update is not okay. So don't be that agent. Don't let your client spiral. Don't be that agent who's contributing to the number one complaint about real estate agents, which is their communication. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd love to stay connected with you. If you do want to stay connected, go to thewhisselway.com. You can subscribe to our podcast, our YouTube channel on there, join our referral network for all the people leaving California. You can join our email newsletter and get all of the content like this that we're putting out there. And you can find out about our Media Mayor Mastermind event where we take all the cool video stuff we've learned over the last 7 years of shooting thousands of videos together and share it all with you. Check it out, thewhisselway.com. I'm Kyle Whissel with Whissel Realty Group and eXp Realty. Thanks for tuning in.